Fascia and Foam Rolling. Foam rolling is one of the big rages right now. And all you hear these days is fascia, fascia, fascia. And I think it's good. I think anything we are doing to take care of ourselves is good. When we stimulate our tissues, it's awesome. But we need to think about what we are doing and why we are doing it. The fascia is alternately very thin and wispy, fine like a spider web, or really, really tough and thick. What you are looking at is some of the toughest fascia in the body, the IT band. It's not designed to be stretched. A study that Robert Schleip and Tom Finley did pretty much figured out that you need 220 pounds of force to begin to cause a plastic deformation of the IT band. Once more, we're the only creature on Earth with an IT band, because we're the only creature that walks on two legs. That's why the IT band is there, to help hold us upright. The IT, or iliotibial band, is a thick band of fascia on the lateral aspect from the knee extending to the outside of the pelvis over the hip and knee and inserting just below the knee. It is the equivalent of the steel belting on a steel-belted radial tire, which is designed to help you track straight ahead without wobble. This is a very dense, thick tissue which is not easily modified through structural bodywork. However, you may get some satisfaction working all the adjacent tissues where they interface with the IT band. Thoroughly work the quads, vastus lateralis, from the knee to the hip at a 45-degree angle where it interfaces with the IT band. Use the side-lying hip technique for everything around the greater trochanter and glute med area. Create length in the contralateral thoracolumbar fascia and the erector spinae. Especially spend time on the muscle belly of the TFL, which runs from the ASIS to the greater trochanter. This structure is essentially a tensioner of the IT band, and it will offer a method of easing off that tension. If this is for a runner, there is probably some degree of compartment syndrome going on. The whole thigh cylinder will need space, so include hamstrings, adductors, glutes, and lateral rotators. With your client side lying, with your support foot on a stand at the appropriate level, work everything on the abductor side of the leg without focusing directly on the IT band. We want to feed the area space, not punish the IT band. All this work should be driven actively by the client and by what he or she feels while moving through the compromised range of motion. So, if you think you're going to roll out your IT band and really stretch it out, you might want to rethink that a little bit. You might want to work it really, really slowly to rehydrate it. According to the best experts in Germany, the optimal rate to rehydrate the fascia is about 1 millimeter per minute. So, very, very slow. Or you might want to work the edges of it around the quadriceps or around the hamstrings in the back to differentiate from the IT band a little bit. But you need to know what your intent is. I don't see the point of rolling the IT band and making a face like you just swallowed boiling water, because that's about all you're going to get out of it. So, do it intelligently, realize why you are doing it. It is really great for proprioception. I think that foam rolling or myofascial work before an event can be beneficial to increase your proprioception, spatial awareness, and motor control. Enjoy.